Hi everyone, it's Cassie, the Young Teen Librarian at East Hampton Library. Today we are doing another Make and Take craft, and today we are doing DIY fridge magnets. So for DIY fridge magnets, what you will need is a magnetic adhesive sheet. The brand for this particular brand is ProMag, and I bought it for about $11 on Amazon. So you would have to actually purchase it online, but it's not super expensive, and it's also, usually it came pretty quickly through Amazon. You will also need a pair of scissors, a marker for tracing, and the reason for the marker for tracing is that you're going to trace on the magnetic adhesive sheet. You're going to be tracing whatever it is that you want to turn into a magnet so that you can cut out just the amount you will need. And then, of course, you will need something to attach to the magnetic adhesive sheet. And for me, this was a package. I kind of got this off of wish.com a while ago. And it's a piece of very thin, canvas-like fabric, I guess. And it's just a kind of a picture of a lot of the Disney princesses in almost looks like a watercolor splatter paint type look. It's like a print of that. But I figured because it's so thin, I'm going to attach it there. I had wanted to a while ago. The reason I bought it, I was like, oh, I'll frame it. And I never got around to it. So we're going to be tracing. I'm going to be doing that today. Now the reason for the pen is tracing. So if you'll notice on my thing, there is a pen mark here and here to indicate how wide, how much of the magnetic adhesive sheet I need to cut. Now you could do anything with this. It's better if the thinner the object is that you're going to be attaching, the better it is. On the box that it came in, they use an example of taking a photo, like a photo that you have, and then attaching it to the magnetic adhesive sheet, and then you would have a magnet style photo without having to pay the extra money for that type of photo, where you can technically purchase that, but it could be a bit more expensive. So what I'm going to do now, I have traced my line. I am going to cut this out before I even remove the paper. Because this is such a large item, I'm going to have to I'm most likely I'm going to have to remove this paper in little bits and attach it a little bit at a time, because otherwise it would be all messed up. So I'm just going to do that. I cut this piece off. And there you have some, I have some extra in case I wanted to make another one at another time. So I'll set that aside. Alrighty. And then we're going to attach it going this way. So I'm going, if I can get it to come up, that would be very helpful. There we go. Okay, that's the start. I'm just going to kind of fold that down so that I can line up my item. All right. So the cool part about this, because I started with a little bit, if there's any air bubbles, I can push them out at this point. Ooh, there's a little bit of something underneath, and then I can attach it as I go. Push out any air bubbles. Give it a good smooth it out, and then I'm going to flip it over because I want to check. Perfect. It has fit all the edges. The only thing is I must have drawn a little crooked on the bottom, but that is not an issue. We just take our scissors and we just trim off that excess piece of the magnet sheet. Come on. Alrighty. Put that over there. And there you have it. So this, I might have to trim that edge right there, but you kind of get the idea. It's just creating a magnet out of like a picture that someone has drawn, or a photo, or in this case, a piece of canvas that's made. So now I can have this on my fridge, or I could have it on another large magnetic surface. And just kind of smooth it out so that it adheres to each other. And that is pretty much a quick and easy way to make DIY fridge magnets. So I hope you all enjoyed that, and I hope it's, you know, a craft that would be useful to you. And I hope you all have a good day. Bye.